And in our top business story, Dubai Financial Market has reported a 3% fall in full-year net profit for 2016 on Monday. The company said in a statement that it made a net profit of 253.5 million dirhams for the year compared to 261 million dirhams in 2015. It added that total revenues reached 439.3 million dirhams in 2016, down from 451 million dirhams in the previous year. During the fourth quarter of 2016, revenue increased 89% to 131.2 million dirhams, while net profit increased 406% to 78.5 million dirhams. Isa Kazim, the chairman of the financial market, stated that despite the 12% drop in trading value to 133 billion dirhams in 2016, the DFM General Index ended the year at the forefront of indices in the GCC region. The chairman added that foreign investments accounted for 45% of trading value in 2016, with 306.5 million dirhams of net inflows. DP World reported a 2.2% increase in gross container volumes on a like-for-like basis for 2016, with Europe and Asian growth offsetting the drop at its Jebel Ali facilities. The Dubai headquartered ports operator handled 63.7 million 20-foot equivalent units last year. In the fourth quarter, it handled over 16.1 million units, up from 15.2 million units in the same period in 2015. On a like-for-like basis, it was up 5.8%, which was mainly driven by Asia Pacific and Europe. Volumes in the Americas and Australia remained flat, and volumes at its flagship Jebel Ali port dropped 0.7% to 3.7 million units in the fourth quarter amid challenging market conditions, according to a statement from DP World's chairman and chief executive, His Excellency Sultan Ahmed bin Sulayem. While DP World has seen declines in the UAE, His Excellency bin Sulayem said that volumes were stabilizing. The Bank of Sharjah on Monday reported a net profit of 402 million dirhams for the full year 2016, up 61% compared to 250 million dirhams reported in 2015. Earnings per share for the year 2016 were up by 60% and reached 18.7 fils compared to 11.7 fils at the year-end 2015. Total assets reached 27 billion dirhams, down 2% compared to 27.58 billion dirhams. During the year, the bank continued to grow its loans and deposits portfolio while maintaining high levels of liquidity and a low loan-to-deposit ratio. Loans and advances reached 16.95 billion dirhams, up 13%, while customers' deposits were up 1% at 19.73 billion dirhams. The bank's net interest income decreased by 5% and non-interest income increased by 24%. The net impairment loss on financial assets decreased by 39%, which was reflected in a 30% increase in the net operating income to 695 million dirhams. With technology and diversification at the forefront of the government strategy, Dubai Chamber has announced the launch of the second edition of Smartpreneur Competition to support innovative ideas. At a launch ceremony, His Excellency Hisham Al-Shirawi, the second Vice Chairman of Dubai Chamber, announced the launch of the competition, which will offer winners 150,000 dirhams in cash prizes. Over 350 participants had applied for the competition last year, and organizers are expecting a larger turnout for the second edition, which will decide the winner in April 2017. According to the organizers, the competition is open to all entrepreneurs based in the UAE, and the ideas will be evaluated by a judging panel, after which only 10 ideas will be selected for the final round. Participants are required to submit their business ideas in line with the Smart Dubai dimensions that include smart economy, smart living, smart mobility and smart governance, to name a few. According to His Excellency Al-Shirawi, among the major areas for the assessment criteria include business creativity as well as the ability to solve complex issues.
As time goes by, new demands arise, new demographics arise, and new requirements arise. And what were taken for granted, say, 10 years ago as a good, successful business model is no longer valid now. So we should allow the young generations, the young, smart entrepreneurs to come up with their innovative ideas and allow them to assess what types of needs that needs to be addressed and what kind of problems that they face where they could try to find a remedy or a solution for them, and try to make the overall process of living in Dubai easier, better, smarter, more efficient, and so forth.
The ceremony also featured a panel discussion with venture capitalists and representatives from Smart Dubai office. Commenting on the program, the Assistant Director General of Smart Dubai office stated that big data and blockchain technology will be the main area of focus, which continues to offer a new wave of opportunities for increasing the spirit of entrepreneurship.
When it comes to blockchain, this is also one of the technology innovation that is enabling transactions to become much more integrated and safer, and removing any centralization to providing distributed peer-to-peer networks. By that is making easier the transactions that's happening between a person to a person without having a dependencies or centralized body. So that technology innovation would help entrepreneurs to come and think of how do we now provide together with the government and the different constituents of Dubai new services. Those services would become more distributed, easier to be transacted. That technology innovation has lots of opportunity. By Dubai launching the strategy and to have embraced such a technology internally into making the government enabled to transact over the blockchain, then those startups, those technology innovators are coming on board together with us and building the creativities and innovation around.